Hi guys, I'm here with a breaking story because I see in the comment section on other platforms many of you asking whether I'm also streaming on TikTok. Unfortunately, it's so difficult to divide myself, and it's been a bit challenging trying to connect to the live streams also on TikTok. So certainly if we all agree, we can have a time to be having our own conversation only on TikTok. But we need people to join, we need people to also gather and be part of the conversation and also support us because it's not easy. But I am here with one breaking story, which is that Issa Shoma Bakari, he has officially declared that he won the presidential election. We know that he has said it before, but this time he's backed it with facts and figures. Let me read the numbers because we need to be very accurate. According to Issa Shoma Bakari, the figures that he released this evening, he won the election by 54.8% as against 31.3% for the CPDM candidate, President Paul Biya. Issa Shoma Bakari says that these results are from the 18 divisions making up at least 80% of the electorates. That's the 18 divisions where he got all of these results from, make up 80% of the electorate. So just 20% are not there. So he's probably still gathering the figures from the other 20%. But from the 80% of the electorate, he is winning by 54.8% as against 31.3%. For the CPDM candidate who is President Paul Biya. So even if President Paul Biya wins in the 20%, it's a lot of maths here, but I'm sure we are understanding. So he got it from 80% of the electorate. So for the 20% of the electorate, it means that even if Biya is winning, it will still not be able to surpass the figures of Issa Shoma Bakari. And he detailed it stating the regions where he actually won, the divisions where he won, particularly the Vuri division. He won in Mongo division. Mongo division is also still in the Littoral. In Vina, in the Adamawa region. Fundi in the center region, Issa Shoma Bakari won there. In Lekia center region, Lom and Jerem, Mifi in Menua, in Nun, and also in Mayo, Benue in the north, in Mayo Luti in the north, in Mayo Sava in extreme north, which is the far north region of Cameroon, Mayo Tanaga, Diamari in the far north, and Mayo Kani in the far north still, and Mayo Danai in the far north. In the noon, let's be specific, Issa Shoma Bakari did not win there, and he stated clearly that the winner there is Madame Tomainondam Joya. So these are the facts and figures from the communication team of Issa Shoma Bakari, including himself. We're having information this night that he is planning to address Cameroonians, and we are going to certainly bring the updates in our subsequent video. But that is the information that has gone round. It's like the breaking news this evening. Everyone is analyzing it. We were questioning experts about what this means, what could be the strategy behind this communication by Issa Shoma Bakari, and what could be the potential repercussions, whether positive or negative. And the experts were reacting. So if you want to hear their reactions, please go to our YouTube page where we had these very elaborate conversations and we spoke to legal experts about the implications and so on. But that's not all. We also have information this evening that Issa Shoma Bakari had rejected an offer from President Paul Biya, wanted to appoint him as Prime Minister in his government. And according to an information released by Jeune Afrique, a reputable news magazine in Africa, Issa Shoma Bakari was given the was offered the position of Prime Minister, and he rejected it, turned it down, and said that he will continue to stand with the people and that he will never betray the people. That is the latest that we have in Cameroon this evening. A lot is happening. There have been protests in some parts of Cameroon, precisely in the cities of Yaoundé. We also have in Garoua, where one lady has been confirmed dead as a result of the post-election protest in some cities in Cameroon. We've also seen protests in the past few days in Chang. We also received a statement from, we know, the Union for Change, that is called UPC, which is the Union pour le Changement. They are saying that on Thursday, when the Constitutional Council is expected to proclaim the winner of the 2025 presidential election, that Cameroonians should sit at home and celebrate the victory of Issa Shoma Bakari from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. and wait to celebrate his victory. But we have also a letter from the Cameroon Gen Z community, and they're denouncing what they have described as, lack of transparency in an open letter that they have addressed to the President of the Republic. They are saying that they do not want Cameroon to become a dynasty. They are saying that electoral fraud should be stopped immediately, and they say that they are not going to succumb to an institution that does not respect democracy, and they are saying that the government that is in place should ensure that democracy reigns and the will of the people should be respected before things get out of hand. So we have a lot of communications, left, right, center, people reacting from the diaspora. We have also Project C urging the military to stand down and stand with the people, especially now that the people needs them most. The population is insisting that they want their will to be respected. The person that they voted for should be declared the winner, but we are getting reports that President Paul Biya will be declared winner of the 12th of October presidential election. And with all of these happening, the tensions already mounting in some regions of the country. We have chiefs in the southwest and the northwest regions calling for calm. We have authorities calling for calm. But there's one question that has not been answered. Where is justice? What happened to justice? Authorities, the chiefs, are not talking about that. Like I said, we'll keep you updated. We continue to follow these developments, and certainly we'll come on here live to have a conversation with you all. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.